What's going on, Tim Time? I definitely back in your building. It is Thankful Thursday. It is Trusted Thursday, guys. We are almost there. We have just one more day. I know some of you guys are working on the weekend, but those of us that do our 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, we got one more day, guys. One more day, and you have dedicated your time and honoring these folks, giving them the best that you have, because when we're focused in on someone else's dream, a lot of times we start to lose out on our own selves. Okay, so we are giving them the best of the best. Okay, these are our primary and premium years, guys. So big shout out to you if you went to your 9 to 5 yesterday, today, and maybe tomorrow, guys. Big shout out to you, but you're not allowing procrastination to stop and kill your dreams. You're there every day. You're dedicated. You're on time. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Pat yourself on the back, because a lot of people will not. They will not tell you that you're doing a great job. But hey, I'm here. I'm TMTIMEOUT. And guess what? I came to say, you're doing a great job. Don't stop the process. Okay? Don't stop the process. It's not enough for you to just trust the process. You just don't stop. Okay? If you're dedicated to getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning, working on your business until about 5, getting back up at 7, getting to that job by 7:30, 8 o'clock, you are doing it. You're putting it in perspective. Okay? Yes, I have to work, but I'm going to work on me. Yes, I have to do 8 hours, but guess what? During those 8 hours, 4 of them, I'm going to be listening to self-development. I'm going to be listening to my mentor. I'm going to be listening to people that know the business. That's what I'm going to be doing. Okay? So I'm not just going to develop you and not develop me. That's not fair. I'm already giving you all of me and more. Okay? Because a lot of people look at that, they say, well, this is when I need to be developing my child. When she's 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 years old, I need to be home developing her. I don't even have time to do that. And then you wonder why the schools are turning out the way they're turning out. Man, hey, I told you, sometimes it goes in another direction, okay? But most definitely, guys, we are missing out with our kids because of these jobs, these JOBs, Journey of the Broke, Just Over Broke, juggling our bills. That's what job means. I said it, okay? Don't kill the messenger. I said it. That's what it means. Because they give us barely enough not to quit, barely enough to pay the bills, but not enough to excel. Okay? You could be in the corporate world making 6-figure and you're still not excelling. You're still not getting that Ferrari. You're still not getting that 16-bedroom mansion. You don't have it. And you never will until you change some things, until you put into access these qualities that you have to have. And developing your mindset to know you can get it. It's out there. It's there for you for the taking. You got to believe in you and change some of your habits to millionaire habits, to billionaire habits. I don't go to places I used to go. I don't do the things I used to do. I don't hang with the people I used to hang with. It changes you. You're always becoming the next best thing. Always changing. I remember when they used to ask us, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm always going to be or becoming. I was a vice president. Now I'm the president. Okay? You're going to forever be developing. And if you're not, you're stagnated. You need to move from where you are. Get out of your comfort zone and get into where you need to be. Someone is waiting on your product. Someone is waiting on your services. Someone is waiting on you. They're depending on you, that you're going to be there. Where are you? You know you're a great mentor. You know you're a great coach. Why aren't you coaching? Why aren't you mentoring? You know you're a great business person. Why don't you have a business? You know you're a wonderful speaker. Why aren't you speaking at events? Someone needs you. You know you're a great artist, musician. Where's your music? Why isn't it out there? Why is someone still suffering because you are sitting on the couch and you have not gotten up? What is going on? I did it for years. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to me too. I did it for years. I procrastinated. I knew what was inside of me. I knew what I possessed. But I sheltered it because you're always thinking, oh, somebody's going to get me. Somebody's going to get me. Always running. How deep is the rabbit hole? Because you're always running. Always running. I stopped running. Stop running and let your gifts make room for you. Let them make room for you. You know you don't have to go to that 9 to 5, but you go, for stability. You have to create your own stability. Man, I don't know where we went. Let me draw it back in, get back on focus. But somebody needs to hear this. It will not come up if you didn't need to hear it. I ain't trying to preach. But I am trying to teach. I want you guys to know that you can get there with just a couple little tweaks. Writing down your goals, it's big. Looking at them every day. Why do you do this? Why do you even go to work? Some people have no idea why they go to work. All they know is they got to pay a bill on Friday. That's all they know. So they have trained their mind. Go to work Monday through Friday. Have a great time on the weekend. Come back, do it Monday all over again. On Monday morning, more people get heart attacks than in any other history of the day. Because they know they're going to a 9 to 5 that they hate. They don't want to be there. And they know they could do better. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Somebody has to take out the trash and stuff like that. So I get it, but you're not going to be there forever. You're not going to be riding on that garbage truck forever if you do what it is that you have to do. Somebody else coming behind you that can ride on that truck, okay? All right, let me get into it. Okay, so we have been discussing the 17 tips on how to run a small business and prevent business failure. It's not enough to go into business. You have to prevent the failure, okay? And I'm not saying that all businesses, will not fail, because 90% of them fail within the first year. After 2 years, you should start to turn a profit. If you have not turned a profit in 2 years, maybe you need to rethink what business you're in. Okay? So, yeah. That's go look it up. Don't take my word for it. Go look it up. Most businesses fail. But just because you went in bankruptcy, don't stop there. Change the name and keep going. Big corporations do this all the time. Or they file chapter 13 and get up in the morning and file chapter 14. Switch the name and keep it moving. Some people have had over 100 different businesses with the same concept, but they kept failing and failing and failing. And after a while, you know what they said? This is the one. I'm going to get it this time. Okay, I did this wrong. I did that wrong. I could have did better at this. So boom, now I know. And then they succeed. But they never give up and they never stop. Okay, so number 4 of the 17 tips. This is number 4. Hey, listen, it's Thankful Thursday. We need to be thankful. We need to be grateful. We need to have a smile on our face every day. Because somebody didn't make it this morning, okay? Outline your finances. This is big. This is humongous, guys. This is the bread and butter. Your finances. You cannot go and spend frivolous money and expect it to work. I need you guys to understand that. Okay? I'm not saying don't spend any money. Because you need to spend some money to make some money. When I say that, I don't mean just spending it on Jordans. I mean, I have nothing against Jordans. On Nike, all these big name products, I don't mean that. You know, it's okay to treat yourself every now and then. But treat yourself when you have the money. When you've made the money. That's when you go and splurge a little bit. Not a lot. Because you splurge too much, you'll be back in the same predicament. And that's not what we want. Okay? So, I looked it up, and it gave you 8 little steps to outlining your finances. Step number 1, pay yourself. Pay yourself. And when you pay yourself, that doesn't mean that, oh, I got $200. I paid my own self. It doesn't mean that. What does it mean? It means, boom, second step, invest in growth. So you're going to invest that money that you paid yourself with, okay? Have good billing strategies. Some people call it debt building. Your highest bill. You're not gonna pay those little itty bitty bills that, hey, you got a doctor bill here, you got a small credit card bill. We're not gonna pay that. We're gonna pay that big one and consolidate all our payments to that. Knock him out the box. Get rid of him. If it's $10,000 or more, you need to be trying to knock him out the box. Get rid of that joker. So you may put $500 every month. Wham, 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 hit him. Wham, hit him hard. Wham. Get rid of that sucker. Because in interest, he's eating you alive. He's killing your finances. If you allow him to stay at the top, put his behind at the bottom and focus in on him. Get rid of him. Cut the credit card up after you pay for it, and bam. Now you can start to focus on that next bill, which might be $5,000. You know how to hit them. Wham, wham, 1,000, boom, wham, 1,500, wham. Beat them down. Beat those bills down. That's your strategy. It's called debt consolidating or debt. How do they say it? Debt crushing. So you take your highest bill, put it at the bottom, and focus only on that one, and kill them. Wham, 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 wham. They're gonna say, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? The world of finances is shaking. Everybody's paying their bills on time. What's going on? But that's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. All right, let me move on. Spread out tax payments. Now, I'm not sure what they mean by that. But I guess, hey, you want to thin them taxes out as much as you can. Because having a small business, that puts you in a different tax bracket. Or not necessarily a different tax bracket, but a different tax code where anything can be written off as an expense. So now, actually, you should be doing better as a small business owner, okay, as far as your taxes go. Because you could write off a meal at McDonald's, you know, it was a business transaction, you might have met a friend to talk about business. Write that crap off. Write it off. Write it off. You went from here to there and you had to go, in between, you had to go stop at Staples and get some business cards made up again. Write it off. Stop holding on to this stuff. They're not holding back on you. They're not. Let me move on. Monitor your books. Okay, this is very important. Be organized. Keep up with your stuff. Know what you did when you did it. If you don't know how to do that kind of stuff, you need to get you a bookie, okay, that keeps up with your books. So when if IRS audits you, hey, here it is. There you go. And I need you to get off my lawn, please. Okay? My yard man coming. All right? So next one, focus on expenditures, but also ROIs. We talked about ROIs before, guys. Return on investment, guys. That's what they're saying. Focus on your expenditures. What are you spending out so much? And what's coming back in return? Okay. Okay, let's move on. Set up good financial habits. Okay. What they're saying is you have to have a plan. Don't assume that you know what you're doing because you have a business. Nobody started out knowing what they were doing. Nobody. Okay? Nobody started out knowing what they were doing. But if you focus in on having good financial habits, it will follow you. Don't eat out every day. Try to change some of those habits. And it's more healthier for you. You'll see they'll coexist within your personal life. Your business habits will start to flex over to your personal habits. Your personal habits will start to flex over to your business habits. And it's a cycle. And you know what? If it's good and they're good business-oriented things and habits that are going on, you're going to have a well-balanced life. That's what you're going to get. Number 8, plan ahead. Plan ahead. Always plan ahead. Even if the plan don't go the way you expected, plan ahead. That way you're not running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Excuse my expression, but it's true. You're not running around not knowing what you're doing. If you plan it out, hey, I got the vendor coming at this time. I got the stage set up coming at that time. My anchor man is gonna be there at 7:00. I need to be there. I need to be on time. Okay. If you got all those things going on, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah. But if you got all that going on and you know when they're going to be there and you're ahead of time, they will respect you for that. And they don't mind coming to another event that you're going to put on. All right, man. TM Timeout in the building. I hope I broke that down enough for you guys. That was number 4. Number 4. Outlining your finances. That is the big one, okay? Because we want to focus in. We want to outline our finances so that we can focus in on our customers and building customer rapports. Because once we got the finances in check, you can do all the creative stuff. You can do the stuff that you love. Okay? All right, man. Big shout out to you guys. I really enjoyed you. Oh, did we have our cup of Joe? Oh, you thought I missed the tea. Tea with the Joe, right? All right. So I'm excited to be here with you guys. Just want you to be grateful and thankful today. It's Thankful Thursday, Thoughtful Thursday. Do something good for someone. Like, if you haven't gave your wife flowers in a while, go take her some flowers. Show her that you care about her, that you love her. Okay? Just be thankful for her. Be grateful for her. Even your husband, give him some flowers. Guys like flowers too. You know what I'm saying? All this stigma, they don't like this and they don't. Guys like flowers too. They want to smell them before they are out of here too. Okay? So, listen, I'm so grateful that you are not allowing the graveyard to consume and devour your dreams. You are living them out right now. As I always say, the graveyard is one of the most treasured places on the planet because a lot of those people die without pursuing their dreams. Somebody told them they couldn't do it. Somebody told them it was stupid. Somebody told them Ain't no way. And they believed it. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. You can do it. Even with a 9 to 5, even with 4 kids, even with 6 kids. Even with a husband that don't believe in you. Even with a wife that tells you you're stupid. Give it up, man. Forget that nonsense. Come here every day and look at this video, and I guarantee you're going to get something out of it. TM Time Out in the building. Drop it on me, man.